What's up everybody, Tommy here, welcome back to part number 2 of my Royal Marine story. So today we're going to be talking about how I found going down on the train to Lympstone, what we did the first few weeks, basically just the start of the training process. So, it was a Monday, I was at Leeds, oh no wait, was that Leeds? Wakefield train station, and I remember one of the guys there was from Huddersfield, and I was catching the train down with him. So it was kind of weird that, well, it was kind of weird, yeah, whatever. But we got on the train. I wasn't nervous at all. Like, the whole way down to Lympstone, I wasn't really nervous. I was like, I don't know, I just couldn't wait, sort of thing. The guy at the train station, and then as we got on the train, there was no one on at that time. More people started getting on the train, started speaking to some of the people that were in our troop. I specifically remember one of the guys, I still talk to him now. He had just a t-shirt on. He didn't actually have like a blouse or whatever you want to call him, like a tuxedo or whatever you wear. So he had to borrow one off one of us who carries a spare one, right? If you've seen the Royal Marines TV show where they're all stood there to attention, and then corporals come in, did you shave? I shaved, had my hair shaved as well, so I was all ready. That's one tip, get your head shaved before you go down, just saves you a lot of fussing around in the hairdressers. The Corporal Applegate we had, he didn't actually do it to us. It was like, we got there, we were the first to get there, which I was pretty shocked because we were travelling miles away. So we get there, and he's like, right, follow me. We follow him, and then we go stood up near the NAFI with our bags. You're not allowed to wheel any bags across, so we had to carry them. I had probably one of the biggest bags. I couldn't have packed any more stuff in my bag. I took everything I needed, so I didn't have to buy it down there. And I mean, I wish I just took the bare minimum of what I needed and just bought it all down there. It would have been so much easier. Accommodation, the foundation block, which when you first walk in, you think, oh, this is pretty cool, but by the end you're like, oh, fuck it, I fucking hate this place. It's not the worst place. You've got, when you walk in, you've got some storage rooms to your left here, and then you go around the corner, you've got hit their office, where they sleep if they want to sleep there. You've got, like, where you will have, like, talks, projector, and they talk in there. You have talks with all the people that you're going to be, all the stuff, but you got that, and then you got 2 doors that open, and then as you go in there, it's just one big room with red bricks, tiles on the floor, and that's basically where you iron. Well, I spent a lot of my time ironing and folding. You have, in that room as well, you have the sinks on your left, as well as a drying room. Then you walk through the main doors, and you've got your beds here. You've got 4 rows of beds. So you've got one bed here, and then you got locker, bed, locker, bed. Yeah, 3. What we did. So you got that, and then you walk in, and then you turn right. About halfway down that way, you've got showers on the top floor, and then if you go downstairs, you've got another showers. And what a lot of people, me and one of my friends there, didn't realise. We found out like halfway through the week, there was an actual drying room downstairs. Now, everyone was using upstairs because it was basically not working. So we looked in this room, was like, oh, a drying room. So we started hanging our stuff in there, getting dry really quickly, until suddenly I walked in there and it was like, boom. I went in and it was like nothing. But that's basically the whole layout of the foundation block. So I'm going to go straight into, on your first day, you get all your clothing, your bed sheets, your pillows, all that stuff, your Dobie bucket, Dobie's washing. Get taught how to lay out your locker. Some troops do it in different ways depending on what the corporal, what the DL wants. I think you get a talk. Oh, you have to do your inauguration. I think it's inauguration. Is it inauguration? Where you do your speech to the Queen. That's your first day, really. So second day, I think the first we start Fizz on the 3rd day. Second day, I think you've got all your sort of like, not interviews, you like lessons. I'm gonna call them lessons, where they come in, they tell you what's gonna happen, how you're gonna get paid, what to do in a family emergency, say if someone dies or something, you know, where to go to find help, all that stuff. You get taught, people come in. Fizz starts off, like, as long as you pass PRMC, you should be fit enough to start, because no one's going to be, like, when you finish training, no one's going to be that fit when they come in, because no one has done the sort of training. So as long as you pass PRMC, you are able to pass training, unless if you've got the mindset or nothing goes wrong with you. Swimming, well, it varies. It really does vary on your training team and what you do in the first couple of days. So the first week I spent more hours ironing than I did anything else. And folding. I hated folding. I was rubbish. When I say I was rubbish, I spent a lot of my nights up until 4 a.m. Like, sometimes, like, in the morning when you make your bed, I made my bed in the morning. Yep, sound, Tom. That's good. Made it. And the night after, I'd be ironing and it'd be like 3 a.m. and we've got to get up at, like, say we get up at 4:30, whatever. And I'm ironing, folded, done. Lock my locker. And I'd be like, oh, I want to go to bed. And we had, like, the back row of beds was just empty. So I was just like, alright, I just went to, like, lots of them, well, a few of us was like, yeah, we're not getting in bed. I'd rather just sleep on this cold-ass mattress without getting into bed so we'd have to make it again. So we did that, and we didn't get found out. I mean, if we got found out, I think we'd get bollocked, but we didn't, so it was fine. In the mornings, I used to get up super early. Well, when I say that, I used to be like, as soon as someone else was up, I was like, right, get up, shower. First in the shower, first out of the shower, you got to do all your iron your stuff first. Or iron your stuff beforehand. The night before is good. This is your bed sheets. And then that you just go to the canteen, get your food, eat your food, come back, start cleaning. You've all got certain jobs to do, and then you have your inspection, which is really fun because on the first day, I reckon the corporal will be like lenient sort of thing, but on the second day, I think he's just gonna start throwing stuff out of locker just for fun, because that's what they like doing. So if what our DL did, he had the sticky, he waves about. He pushes it down, like the piles are like that, and if he pushes it down and pulls it back and they come out, it's wrong. So he pulls it out. He does that with everyone's. Mine, he did it and he sort of knocked it, but he was sound because he didn't pull it out. It was good. Basically, you stood there for an hour to attention. Corporal IM 302-58085, recruit Beaumont, ready for inspection. That's what I used to say. And after that, you just, because I was first, because my name is Beaumont, it's B, and it starts at the beginning. I was one of the first, and there's one corporal that does, in our troop, was a small troop, like 35, but 35 people is a long time. So, yeah, we stood around a lot in the morning, and it's just boring. But yeah. Foundation's really, Foundation is really for getting you in the mindset, getting you in that sort of like changing you from a civilian to like a like military personnel. It's from getting up and going to work. It's fucking way different to getting 4:30, ironing some stuff. It's basically to move your mindset to being there and being alert and just cracking on, not moaning. Yeah. I don't think I talked to my mum in the 2 weeks I was in Foundation. I think I may have sent a text like, oh shit, I don't want to be here. But I think everyone does. It's like, oh man, it's 4:30, I'm sick of this. I had enough of ironing. I don't want to be here. I'm tired. I'm ironed. Fucking my hands are warm. I burnt myself so many times. And that's how it's like, because I didn't learn to iron. Learn to iron, people, and you will not have any trouble down there. Fucking just iron everything you own. It doesn't matter. I thought I'd have to get used to ironing military clothes. Fucking just iron everything. Iron your t-shirts, iron your jeans, iron everything. Because you will need to iron everything anyway. So, and it just pays to be prepared. It really does. Like, it pays to be a winner. You might as well iron before you go down, so you're good ironing. Yeah, Tom, you should have thought that. But yeah, I really did enjoy people laugh at me when I say that. I think, thinking back to it, I think everyone, do they really? I enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it because I just enjoyed everything about it. Even though it was the shit, some of the times it was shit, I never thought, what the fuck am I doing here? I was always like, right, yep, crack on, yep. Sometimes, like, this will be in another video, next video, but in the field, like, sometimes I was fucking, like, on the verge of hypothermia because I couldn't get in my sleeper bag any quicker because I was struggling to get all my wet clothes in my fucking bag, and I was struggling. I was falling asleep on the spot. I was there, and then I got in my sleeper bag, and there's no better feeling than getting in your sleeper bag and being like, that's another thing. When you go on your field in the first field, you basically go into bottom field. There's a big open area. You set up your tent. It was nice and sunny when we did it. We had nothing to moan about. We had to jump in the oggin, which is the ropes, where they do the ropes, and you go across there. You jump in it. You don't go on the ropes. You jump in it and head under, blah, blah, blah. All that. Jump out, and then you do your sentry at night, which is basically just walking your pair in your tent, like it's a tent, yeah, fucking hell. The pair, the partner with you with, you walk around with them for 50, it's an hour? I think it's an hour. It's an hour. You walk around them, the bottom field for an hour. Literally, you just walk around and you've got the officer. I fucking remember, man, I miss it so much. Like the officer is just checking on everyone, making sure they're not in the wet gear, making sure they're asleep, not pissing about, you know. But yeah, the thing is, learn to pack your bag and learn where everything is in your bag, and when you go out in the field, it really does help. Yeah, just having a plan, and like, they give you a plan on how to pack your Bergen. So if you pack your Bergen like the plan, and everyone does that, it's to, like, if you're in the field, like, real life scenario in the field, and you've been shook up, people are everywhere, and you can't, like, someone can pick up your Bergen, and they will have your clothes, know where everything is, and just be able to pop your clothes on, and they'll be it, sound. And that's the whole point of that. So pack your Bergen like everyone else. It's a lot fucking easier. Man, like, I sometimes hate making these videos because I just miss it. It's like, talking about it just makes me miss it. It's pretty shit. But anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. I do enjoy making them, but at the same time, I hate them. So, but nonetheless, I hope you did enjoy. If you did, do subscribe. I do daily vlogs where my life's not as exciting as it used to be in the Marines, but it's still exciting. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you did leave a like. All that jazz, I'm not going to bore you with that. But thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.